Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. So by the title of the video, you can tell that we got a brand new car. So this is our new car. It's a 2023 Corolla Hatchback SE. So in today's video, I want to give you guys a little walk around of the car. I want to show you guys some of the new features for the 2023 model year and give you guys some of my first impressions. So the first thing you're going to notice is the paint job. So if you can tell, it's actually a two-tone color. So the top half of the car is midnight black metallic, and the rest of the body is a magnetic gray. So it's definitely a unique color for the Corolla Hatchback. It's a color I haven't seen before, and I think it's really cool and I'm pretty pleased with it. So moving on to the front of the car, you'll see what's new for the 2023 model year is these headlights. So they're full LED with a daytime running light running across the whole headlight. So if you lock the car, you can tell. See? I really like the way that looks. I think it looks much better than the pre-refresh headlights. This is what the front bumper looks like. Looks really cool. It's definitely following Toyota's design language. This model doesn't come with fog lights, but you know, I think that could always be added in the future. Stepping back again to the car. These are the new rims for the 2023 model year for the SE trim. The slightly different multi-spoke design, I think it looks really nice. I like the fact that it's not a hubcap rim, it's actual alloy, so that's pretty nice. Did come with the wheel locks, and these are the Yokohama tire brand, and the size is 205/55/16. Oh, and one thing I want to show you, made in Japan. Yep, if you guys don't know, this car is 100% made in Japan. That's one of the reasons why I really wanted this car, because I just know that the quality of this car is just going to be exceptional. Here's a side view of the car. Probably noticing the optional crossbars that it has. I really like those. I really like the fact that it adds to the versatility of the car, makes the car very unique. You can add different bike attachments, roof box, pretty much anything. So moving on to the mirrors, you'll see that this car has the optional blind spot right here. That's a pretty rare option since most of these Corolla hatchbacks, they don't really come with that. So that's a pretty neat feature, especially if you're someone that's just starting out to drive and this can be your first car. That'll be really neat to have. It has these turn signals. Back to the car again. This is what the back looks like. See the two-tone design right there. I'd imagine once we get this car tinted, it'd look much better. What do you guys think? It's got to be one of my favorite angles of the car. These are new taillights for the LE for the 2023 model years. You see that they have a darker red tint to them. On the pre-refresh, it was a much lighter tint. I definitely think these look nice. This car also came with optional blackout package and the rear bumper applique. They're okay. I mean, really couldn't be picky with the option, since the way Toyota works is they option the car out and then you try to find a car that closely matches what you're looking for. So pretty pleased with it. The back of it. The one difference between here is the lower bumper. You'll see that on the pre-refresh they had 2 rectangle fake exhaust tips, and obviously right now they removed that. I think this looks much better, especially knowing that this car actually only has 1 exhaust tip. See that? So they definitely cleaned up the design of it. I think it looks much better. So now we'll pop open the trunk. That's what the trunk looks like. That's the main reason why we bought this car, because of the hatchback capability. Definitely like the way hatchbacks look. They're much more unique since you don't see hardly any of them. Most of them are just cars or crossovers. So this is a nice change. Comes with the optional all-weather floor liners. Has this cargo shade, that way it can hide your goods. And one thing I wanted to show you is underneath the car. This car has a spare tire and wheel lock. The reason why I point this out is some of these cars don't have the spare tire, so it's important for you guys to know and see if your car has it, because if you don't have it, what they do is they lower the cargo floor and then they give you a spare tire repair kit. And I don't know about you, I'd rather have the spare tire, but you know. So moving on to the inside of the car, take a look at the back seat. See the door panel has some nice soft touch material. That's nice. Got a cup holder right here. That's how the inside looks like. It's definitely a little bit on the smaller side, but if you're not terribly too tall, this will definitely work for you guys. So right here it has these covers, actually the USB ports. That's nice. I think that's definitely new for the 23 model year. I'm not too sure, but I'm pretty sure it is. Got a armrest right here. It's nice. One thing I wanted to point out was, you see how the seats are a little bit contoured? So when you're sitting in the seat, it almost feels like you're in a bucket seat, so that way you won't be sliding around. I think that's a kind of a nice touch. You got the black headliner, which is always appreciated, and then you have the LED map light. That's nice. Move on to the front of the car. Got the smart key. Just lock it. Put your cat and here. Open up. And what the door panel looks like. Interiors are definitely a step up from prior generation Corollas. Stepping in. Start the car. It's got push button. Looks like. So this is the new gauge cluster for the 23 model year. So it's pretty simple. You got the tach on the left and then the speedometer on the right with the fuel, engine temperature. Then you have the middle multi-information display, different information. adjust different parameters such as your safety stuff. Then you have a leather wrapped steering wheel, some paddle shifters, controls for the cruise control, radio, Bluetooth, volume. Then you got this center display. Has things like wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, Amazon Alexa. It's pretty neat. Got automatic climate control. Some nice stitching. That's nice. Got some storage space right here. USB-C. That's nice. It's got some different drive modes. Sport, Eco, Normal, traction control, traditional shift knob, that's good, 4-liners, cup holders, electronic parking brake, and this is nice right here, it's soft touch, so when you put your elbow on it, you won't scratch it. Just have charging and a 12 volt. It's pretty big. So that's the walk around of the 2023 Corolla Hatchback that we just got brand new. I'm really pleased with it. I'm looking forward to the ownership, and I hope it's last us a long time. And it's been Moral Productions, and we're out. Peace.